What's up, folks? Coming to you from the communist state of New York. This is Mud Munitions. I'm your host, Jeff. We're back with a quick one today. Real quick, I forgot to mention it on my last video because I'm always so focused on the content, but we've only been doing this 6 months, man. A lot of love for you guys. We hit over 1,000 subs already, which is amazing. I did not expect that. Today, we're going to do a super quick video. As you can see on the wall, Jericho looks a little bit different. I got some LOK Grips. I put these on. Obviously, I put them on, right? You can see that they're on the gun. But I'm going to do from a different view. I recorded putting it on the gun, what you're going to need to change the grips. Once again, I like the IWI grips, but in no way do they compare with the G10 LOK grips that I got. These are the cherry red bogey versions. I got a black liner on these. Really, really cool. Really feels good in the hand. We'll talk about that. But hey, real quick, like I said, wanted to give a shout out to all my subscribers, all the new folks, everyone supporting this channel. In no way did I think we would hit over 1,000 subscribers just within 6 months. With that being said, do got an update. I'll talk about that after we get the grips on. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get these grips in. This is my first time doing this view. I hope this comes out good, but basically you're only going to need two things. You're going to need a normal screwdriver, as this is for a normal screwdriver. It came with 2 screws and 2 washers. What you're going to need for this, you can see the pattern here. You're going to need something, I don't know exactly what that's called, a little star shape pattern. But anyway, that's the other tool. So let's go ahead and get these off. Like I said, this should not be rocket science, obviously. You can see these come off pretty easy. And listen, I do like the grips that IWI comes with the pistol. I think these are great grips. I think it has a classy look. Let me get that washer out of there. Actually, I don't have to get that washer out of there. I'll leave it. Go ahead and put in this side first. Now, this did not come with instructions, but hey, I don't know why you would need instructions for something so simple. See how this fits? Fits right in. Let me just show you that. You can see you have the liner that I have has a little bit of a clip. Fits in perfect where it lines up right here. Once again, YouTube, this is cosmetic only. This is not a gun modification. I'm a small channel. I don't need to get banned so early on in my hopefully prosperous career as a gun tuber. Just kidding. But you guys know how it is. YouTube is very, like a lot of people, for whatever reason, we just get a bad rap with the gun community. So got this to the star shaped. Get the screw on. Actually, you know what? I got to change the screwdriver so it screws and doesn't reverse. You can see I have my gun oiled up. It's my first all steel frame pistol. Got a nice light coating of oil on it. Let's see if we can go ahead. There we go. Got the washer in. Took a little bit of time trying to do this on the camera, and do it in real time is always a challenge. But hey, we figure it out. Get these on there pretty tight. You can see already, if you look at one side, sits a little bit lower. I might have to do a little bit of adjusting, but I think I have it lined up pretty well. Let's go ahead and get the other side off. And then we'll feel it and see if we have to make any adjustments. But so far, so good. Like I said, obviously this isn't rocket science. This isn't going to be something we'll spend too much time on. This shouldn't be a half-hour video. Hey, as I'm doing this, let me give you folks some other announcements. So like I said, hey, we just hit 1,000 subs. I'm impressed. I did not think we'd hit 1,000 subs so quick. Want to give a shout out to some of you folks that have been watching me for since I started, and not only watching, but really commenting on all my videos and giving me some insight. You know, that's the one thing about the 2A community is It's one of the best. Everyone shares, looking to help out each other. So with that being said, and I'm sure I'm going to miss a few folks, so if I miss you and you want to shout out in a video, leave a comment. I'll make sure to do that. But Black Bear 8857 up in Canada, really appreciate you, man. Always giving me insight, what I'm doing, supporting me. Really appreciate it. Mr. Rosario, History Vlog. Another awesome guy, always giving me feedback. Dressed to Kill Ty. Hope I pronounced that right. T-A-Y-E. Another gun tuber. Super cool guy. He's followed me. He's, watching me grow. I'm watching him grow. We got about the same subscriber base. Just another cool guy in the gun community. Big shout out. Lone Wolf Fisherman. Really appreciate you. Big prepper as well. Mikel Garen. Not sure if I pronounced that right. Thomas. UT7CZ. My man. Always leaving good support. Appreciate you, brother. Bugsy. New York. Ty Fly 843. Alex Littner. Ammo Head. Big shout out to all of you folks. Wanted to mention that. So, got the grips on. I'll tighten these down a little bit. Let's switch back to the other view, and let's get some first impressions on how these feel in the hand and how the gun is gripping. But let me know what you guys think with the color. I know some of you guys are going to break my balls on this bright red. But let me know what you think. Hold on. All right, folks. So we're back. I mean, pretty simple, right? Like I said in the video, it's not rocket science. You got to be a schmuck if you can't get something installed on a gun that only has one screw. All jokes aside, we like to bring a little humor to this show, but I love these G10 grips by LOK. I said earlier, these are the Bogey edition. These are the cherry red. I got a black liner on them. And man, I think they look sexy. I think they look a little bit like that Dan Wesson DWX. That's just my personal opinion. Not that I'm trying to mimic Dan Wesson in any way, but it's part of the CZ family, and so is the IWI, right? So, once again, I just want to thank everybody for all the support. I do want to touch base real quick, and unfortunately, I can't give all the details, but I got a really meaningful interview coming up in the next week and a half. It's going to be upstate New York. Anyone who watches this channel, I know you guys give me a lot of feedback about getting out of New York. I'm in the process of doing that. This will be my last year here. But in the meantime, I'm going to be covering a story that hit home to me. It's definitely two-way related. It has to do with New York, like I said several times. But this one's really having an impact on a small town upstate. And stay tuned, guys. I'm going to bring you this story. I can't, like I said, get too into it right now. But give me about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and we'll get that up on the channel. In the meantime, to my current subscribers, thanks for all the love. To all the new guys, thank you. For anyone that's not subscribed and watching this, hit subscribe, hit like. Got a ton of cool stuff. I mentioned on my last two videos, GunCon. Got invited to that. That's coming up at the end of June. Really going to get some cool content there. But hey, keep supporting. Really love all you folks. Thanks so much, and stay 2A safe.